Guys, you're welcome to another beautiful day. This is Say It As It Is with O. On this channel, I read blog post stories with some of the good, the bad, the ugly comments that have been left on there. Today, I'll be reading from legit.ng and it has the caption, "My unemployed husband wants to have 22 children. 30-year-old mom of 10 speaks out." A mother of 10 kids from Kakamega County has disclosed that her husband has refused to embrace family planning and instead has made it his goal to have 22 children. The 30-year-old mother, identified as Gentrix Wekesa from Navakolo village, is expecting her 11th child, and she said her husband refused to use any contraceptive methods due to traditions. In her words, "I give birth to these children every year. As soon as I start getting my menstruation, I get another child. My youngest is yet to be a year old." Wikesa, the sole breadwinner of the family, says she is overwhelmed by the burden of taking care of the children. It got to a point one of the kids dropped out of school at class 7 because they kept sending him back home because of school fees or uniform, and I did not know what to do. The second born too has dropped out of school, so I took him somewhere to help someone graze his animals, and when he gets paid, he helps me to take care of the other kids. Her husband, Anthony Wekesa, has also forbidden her from using any contraceptive methods. According to him, these are foreign concepts, and having a few kids only makes one a laughingstock. She once tried getting a contraceptive, and when she got home, her husband got violent and took her back to the hospital to remove it. The husband said, "As long as she gives me the number of children that I want, they should be 22 kids." Wekesa added that her husband wants more children so that they can help them in the future. Let's go over to the comment section and see how people have reacted to this story of the woman that her husband wants her to give birth to 22 kids, and she is presently expecting her 11th. Agnes says the couple needs enlightenment and the woman should go for family planning. It's the number of children one have, but being responsible for them physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for them to turn out good children. I know someone with 10 children and only one is responsible. Most of them die because of drugs. Osawe Benjamin says, "Una say wahala be like waiting again. Let's say she started giving birth at 20 years. To have had 10 children by 30 since is 1 year, 1 child, meaning after delivery she takes in 3 months later. God has been saving her. Please invite this non-gentleman doing this mayhem and take him to a rehabilitation center. I sense he is not all that sane." Temi Bumi says this man should be arrested. Jobless man giving birth like fowl. The woman says, "Mumu, what if she die in the process?" And Hope says another woman will continue from where you stop if you pass on in the process. Power Voice says there is a reason for her to choose to have 22 children, and I pray that God in heaven will help her. Caleb says poor mentality from a poor man. When you're poor, it also affects one's morality, standard, discipline. This man should be arrested. These kind of people are the ones adding to the problem of this country. 22 children without good parental upbringing. Later, they become cultists, bandits, and rapists, and you shift the blames to the government tomorrow. Peter Chris Rock says they should find out why he desires the 22 children. Maybe he wants to start a football club and needs 22 players. Give him one more child so he would have his first 11. Stella Christopher says, "Continue having the babies. If you are not able to give him the 22 when you die, he'll complete it with another woman." Nonsense. Comfort Bassi says, "This one are news. Must you tell him you want to go for family planning? Just tell us at once that you enjoy giving birth and you are ready for more. Family planning dey announce itself when done. Belle no go gree enter again. No be your fault. By that, he will seek help elsewhere to meet his target. Anyways, they say the glory of the king is measured by the number of his household." Agbasi Chinwe says, "I understand the man. He wants to use this period that he is unemployed to born 22 children. After that, he will look for a job and start raising them. The man is wise." Oladipupo Olatunde says, "Only dogs give birth like that, and if not that, the man wants to sell them later. He should have mercy on the woman and allow her to rest after 10, or else she might not be alive to train the children." Boye says, "Are you conscious of the health implications of having a baby a year? Stephen says, as a woman, can't you use your own brain and go for family planning? Kefas Alabi says, 10 children and you are 30 years old. And which year she got married? John Oloko says, wahala no dey finish. Some human beings are not even happy seeing themselves living happily and prosperous. We are the cause of our problem most times. Blessing says, wahala. Woman, as your husband is so determined, nobody fit change his mind. But I'll put you in prayers. The Lord will see you through. Eberechi says, please, before he kills you, he should go and look for another woman that will complete the 20. You don't try. And we're going to take the last comment that is coming from Enwerem Vincent, who says, you will die before your time. And to you, man, poverty is your destiny. Abi? Guys, this is all the comments that I can read from this blog post story. It's a funny one because we live in a very difficult time, not just in Africa, but the world over. And here is a man telling his wife that he wants to have 22 children. And what is even more funny is the fact that this man is below the poverty line. What is your opinion or what is your reaction to this blog post story? I'd love to hear and read all of them in the comments section. And while you're doing that, don't forget that this is Say It As It Is with O. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe, turn on your post notification, give this video a thumbs up. Till I come your way with another beautiful blog post story. It's bye.